Welcome back. It's time to test your observation skills with 15 brand new mystery riddles. Every scene hides one important clue, and only the sharpest detectives will find the correct answer. Let's see how many you can solve. The first challenge: who spilled the milk? A glass of milk has been knocked over on the kitchen table with a white puddle spreading. 3 people are nearby, but only one is responsible. Look at their faces and clothes carefully. Time's up. The person who spilled the milk is number 2. They have a white milk mustache and a small puddle of milk on their shirt, looking guilty while pointing away from themselves. Number 1 is already holding a mop and bucket ready to clean, and number 3 is just drinking juice from a different glass looking surprised. Next challenge: who burned the cookies? 3 people are in the kitchen, but someone left the oven on too long and completely burned a batch of cookies. Can you spot who burned the cookies before time runs out? Time's up. The person who burned the cookies is number 2. Black soot is smudged on their nose and cheeks. They're wearing oven mitts, and they look shocked at the smoking oven. Number 1 is proudly holding a tray of perfectly golden cookies, and number 3 is standing far away reading a cookbook. Next challenge: who gave the dog a bath? A dog is shaking water all over the bathroom after a bath. 3 people are in the room, but only one actually gave the dog a bath. Who gave the dog a bath? Time's up. The person who gave the dog a bath is number 2. They're soaking wet from head to toe, holding a bottle of dog shampoo, and look completely exhausted while wiping water from their eyes. Next challenge: who painted the wall? Time's up. The person who painted the wall is number 2. They're wearing a paint-splattered apron, have bright yellow paint on their shoes and hands, and are holding a drop cloth. Number 1 is holding a roller, but their clothes are perfectly clean. And number 3 is just sitting on the couch reading a newspaper in surprise. Next challenge: who fixed the sink? A kitchen sink was leaking, but now someone has fixed it. 3 people are nearby, but only one successfully repaired it. Look at their tools and how dry they are. Who fixed the sink? Time's up. The person who fixed the sink is number 1. They're holding a large wrench, completely dry, and smiling proudly with a thumbs up. Number 2 is soaking wet and frustrated with a bucket full of water. And number 3 is wearing rubber gloves and holding a sponge just cleaning up the mess. Next challenge: who built the snowman? Time's up. The person who built the snowman is number 1. They're wearing a winter coat, holding a carrot and a scarf for the snowman's features, and have snow on their boots and gloves. Next challenge: who jumped in the puddle? A large muddy puddle sits on the sidewalk after the rain. 3 people passed by, but only one jumped right in. Look at their shoes and legs carefully. Who jumped in the puddle? Time's up. The person who jumped in the puddle is number 2. Their sneakers have mud splash all the way up to their knees, and they look guilty while trying to hide their legs. Next challenge: who started the campfire? Time's up. The person who started the campfire is number 2. Black soot smudges cover their face. They're holding a box of matches, and they're coughing slightly from the smoke. Number 1 is just holding marshmallows ready to roast, and number 3 is sitting far away in a camping chair reading a book. Next challenge: a cake has been baked, but all the frosting is gone from the bowl. 3 people are in the kitchen, but only one ate the frosting. Look at their faces and what they're hiding. Who ate the frosting? Time's up. The person who ate the frosting is number 2. Pink frosting is smeared all over their mouth and cheeks, and they're hiding the empty bowl behind their back. Next challenge. The garden plants are lush and green with wet soil. 3 people are nearby, but only one actually watered them. Check their clothes and what they're carrying. Who watered the plants? Time's up. The person who watered the plants is number 1. Their watering can is completely empty. They have muddy boots, and their pant legs are wet from the watering. Number 2 is just holding gardening shears looking at the plants. And number 3 has clean shoes and is holding fertilizer, looking confused. Next challenge. Who left the window open? Time's up. The person who left the window open is number 2. They're standing right next to the open window, holding a small hand fan, and looking refreshed and happy, enjoying the breeze. Great job making it to the end. Share your score in the comments. If you enjoyed today's challenge, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more fun riddles. See you in the next one.